Today, we're diving into a topic that's as fascinating as it is a little bit unsettling. The world of AI face filters and facial recognition technology, and how they might be storing and monetizing our images without us even realizing it. Let's rewind a little. Imagine the evolution of photography as a magnificent string of pearls. Each pearl represents a transformative moment: the invention of the camera obscura, the emergence of commercial photography, and finally, the social media explosion that brought us selfies and face filters. Remember those early days when selfies were simple, unfiltered snapshots. Fast forward to today, and our faces are transformed into digital canvases, enhanced, beautified, and sometimes even completely altered by the magic of augmented reality. If you ask me, it's incredible how these tools have not only changed the way we see ourselves, but also how we interact with the digital world. Yet, with every playful filter, like adding bunny ears or a splash of glitter, there's an unseen layer of complexity beneath the surface. Have you ever stopped to wonder what happens to your face the moment you tap that filter button? Picture this: your selfie isn't just a snapshot, it's a detailed digital map. Every smile, every raised eyebrow, every twinkle in your eye is measured and analyzed. It's as if your face is being dissected into a necklace of diamonds, where each diamond is a unique data point. Your facial structure, contours, and even the subtle expressions that make you, well, you. Now, imagine this data traveling across the globe. One minute, you're having fun with the filter, and the next, your image is being sent to servers in different corners of the world. It's like sending a postcard, but instead of a heartfelt message, you're delivering detailed biometric data. And this data, collected from millions of users, can become a goldmine for tech companies, advertisers, and even government surveillance programs. Let's put some numbers into this conversation. There are over 3.5 billion smartphone users worldwide, and a significant number of them regularly play with face filters. In regions like North America and parts of East Asia, up to 80% of social media users engage with AR filters on a daily basis. Each interaction isn't just a moment of fun, it's also a data point that can be analyzed, stored, and even sold. Consider this: every time you use a filter, your image is scanned, processed, and turned into a set of biometric data. This process is similar to how a jeweler examines a diamond, looking at every facet and flaw. But unlike a physical diamond that you can hold, your digital diamond is an abstract piece of data that might end up in the hands of companies you've never even heard of. Here's where it gets really interesting and a bit concerning. On one side, these technologies offer incredible benefits. They power facial recognition systems that can help unlock our phones, enhance security, and even find lost loved ones in crowd footage. On the other side, the same data can be used to manipulate us. Imagine targeted advertisements that seem to know your every mood, or even political campaigns tailoring messages based on your facial expressions. It's as if your personal features are being used as a secret ingredient in a recipe for influence. If you ask me, it's a bit like enjoying a sumptuous dessert without realizing how many calories it contains. Sure, it's delicious in the moment, but over time, the consequences can be significant. Your biometric data might be the sweet treat that fuels industries, be it for marketing or surveillance, without you ever having a say in it. When you upload a photo and a filter transforms it into a work of art, who really owns that image? Is it still yours, or have you unknowingly given away a piece of your identity? These aren't just abstract questions, they have real-world implications. Consider this analogy. Imagine your personal data is like a key to your home. Every time you use a filter, you're essentially giving out a copy of that key. And before you know it, multiple parties might have access to your digital home. This brings us to a critical point: consent. Are we fully aware of what we're consenting to when we click agree on those lengthy privacy policies? More often than not, these policies are as dense as a legal textbook, leaving the average user in the dark about what's really going on. Let's break this down further with some real world examples. In recent years, several high profile cases have emerged where facial recognition technology was used in ways that raise serious ethical questions. For instance, in some cities, law enforcement agencies have used facial recognition to track individuals in public spaces. Meanwhile, advertisers have increasingly relied on these technologies to analyze consumer behavior with uncanny precision. A study from a leading tech research firm revealed that some companies collect facial data from millions of users without explicit consent, repurposing it for advertising algorithms and even security applications. It's like giving a master key to a vast digital network where each click, each smile is a piece of a puzzle that someone else is trying to solve. So, where do we go from here? The reality is that technology is moving at a breakneck pace, and these innovations aren't likely to disappear anytime soon. However, being informed is the first step toward reclaiming control over our digital identities. Just as we monitor our physical health, we need to be vigilant about our digital footprints. Stay informed. Always take a moment to read up on the privacy policies of the apps you use. It might seem tedious, but understanding what data is collected and how it's used is crucial. Customize your settings. Dive into the settings of your favorite apps. Limit permissions where you can, and explore privacy options that give you more control over your data. Spread the word. Have conversations with friends, family, and colleagues about these issues. Awareness is the first step to change. I encourage you to think of your digital presence as both a privilege and a responsibility. Every time you use a face filter, consider it as a creative expression but also as a data transaction. Ask yourself, is this filter worth sharing my biometric blueprint? It's a simple question, but one that can lead to profound insights about our digital lives. Imagine a future where companies are transparent about their data practices, where users are empowered to decide how their information is used, and where technology works in harmony with our privacy. That future might be closer than you think if we all take the first step towards demanding it. I challenge you to be an active participant in your digital journey. Next time you reach for that filter, pause and think about the bigger picture. Engage in conversations about data privacy, share this video with your network, and let's push for a future where technology serves us, not the other way around. In the end, our faces are not just images, they're intricate maps of who we are. Let's ensure that as technology evolves, we remain the true owners of our own reflections. Thanks for sticking with me through this deep dive. If you found this discussion enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe